Alright, so today I will be showing you guys a guide to the best farming mod in hypixel skyblock, which is going to be skyhandy. So I will leave their GitHub in the description where you guys can download it, and to open the configs for the mod you do /sh. So I will be going over the most useful features in my opinion, and that first one will be money per hour, which you can see on the left side of my screen. So money per hour can be modified quite a bit, where you can see the sell offers, instant sell, and NPC prices. So you can always just take a look at which one's going to be the most efficient and give you the most money. Now also on the left we have farming weight, which is just a mod sided thing that doesn't exist in real skyblock, but it is very useful because it shows how good someone is at farming the more weight they have, just like any other weight in the game. Under that we have RNG drops from farming armor, which is basically just showing you how much drops you've gotten from your armor, such as squash, fermento, and croppies. Now the most useful feature I will be going over in a second. The best crop time is also super useful when you're not garden 15. It will show you which crops you should do for garden XP, which ones are going to be the most efficient. Above that we also have garden level, which just displays what garden level you are. Now the optimal speed. The optimal speed is pretty outdated at some time because people have come up with new designs with newer speeds. However, the good part is that you can modify them all in here, but by default it will have the optimal speeds, and most of them are still going to be right, but there is a few that are going to be incorrect. So I will be showing you guys the most important feature in my opinion, which is just going to be visitors. So when you right click a visitor, in the bottom right it will show you visitor items needed. Now keep in mind you do need a booster cookie to do this, but you can just click on the item. It will open that specific item on the bazaar where you can just buy it, click it again to put in the amount you need, and after that just serve the visitor. It is much easier than doing it normally without skyhandy. The next feature is going to be crop milestones. Now crop milestones will keep track of what milestone you are in a specific crop, and also show you the ETA for the next milestone that you need, as well as how many blocks per second you're getting and the crops per minute. So now farming fortune. So we all know that there's a farming fortune on the tab, which is going to be displayed correctly for universal fortune. So what that means is that it does not account in stuff from tools. It will only account in universal farming fortune. Obviously it will account some things from the tool, but not everything. So that is why I suggest you use skyhandy to see your true farming fortune, which you can see in the top right. It makes it much better and much more clear of how much farming fortune you actually have. Now the next feature is going to be a beta feature, and that is /ff, which is going to show you guys how much farming fortune you have on every single crop that you want to see, as well as universal farming fortune. So this feature right here is very important for people that are new to farming. It is going to show you all of the upgrades which are the best for money to farming fortune ratio. Basically, the less money you have to spend and the more farming fortune you get, it's going to be displayed here. So it doesn't show any for me, it's not bugged, it's just that there's nothing left for me to upgrade. But this is only a beta feature, so when you guys click on the GitHub you should get the beta ones if you want to. But if you don't, it's also fine. You'll still have access to everything else except for the /ff command. So that's about all the mods I use, and if you guys have any extra questions, feel free to leave them in the comments about skyhandy, and I will try my best to reply to all of them. See you in the next video.